Matchups tonight. Stick around. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our side. GA, it's... Well, Vic, you better believe it. Outstanding, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. And it's Lamb in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, at small forward and power forward, it's Ariza and Barnes. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Bagley in at the center. Pass to Warren. Looking at tonight's matchup, Chris, it's fun to watch upstart teams that are on the move, ascending with a lot of youth as a part of that success.
You know what? I love watching these young teams. As long as you have a GM, an organization, a president of basketball operations that explains to the fans, listen, we're going to have a little bit of growing pains, but while you watch these guys play, they're going to have effort, they're going to have chemistry, and they're going to play for you guys, the fans. It's easier to settle in and say, wait a minute, look at the potential in this guy. Look at how much this kid has grown in the beginning of the season until after the season. And so I love young teams, and with this influx of young players coming in, it's going to be fun watching some of these teams grow and get over the hurdle and then ultimately become champions.
Great perspective. He hits the second from the line. Greg, you talk about the quiet producers in the league. T.J. Warren is one of the first names that come to mind.
The last few seasons, Warren has come close to chipping in 20 points a game. Doesn't do anything flashy, but he just hits his shots and piles up the points on a nightly basis.
Barnes, the rebound by Turner. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Turner passes to Oladipo. Passes it to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, here's Turner. Here's Warren. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Ariza, right side, and the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. That's his first personal foul. Outside, Fox. Pass to Ariza. Over Lamb.
Strong, wily defender. The way Lamb contests shots without fouling, that's really impressive.
Back to Brogdon. Now the pass to Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Fox against Brogdon. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Oladipo, here we go, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Up top, Fox. He's guarded by Brogdon, and once again off the mark by Sacremento.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Here's Oladipo. Unable to get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Brogdon finds Turner. over Hield. Nails the 16-footer.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Well, guys, Brogdon not a player that turns heads, but man, is he an efficient threat on the floor.
And he's been a great three-point shooter really since his rookie year. His field goal percentage continues to climb and has evolved into one of the best free throw shooters in the game.
Brogdon against Fox. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from there.
And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Warren with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Back to Turner. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Passes it to Hield. On the wing, Barnes. Fires from the corner, and he makes that one.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Warren against Barnes. Right side Warren. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Fox. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Richaun Holmes. He's checked in for Bagley. Pacers leading by 5. Brogdon with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Oladipo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Coming into the NBA, Victor Oladipo, Greg, drew some comparisons to Dwayne Wade, but it was working out with D-Wade that helped take Victor's game to the next level.
And listen, anytime you're the second overall pick, which he was back in 2013, stardom is expected. It just took a while. Now he's got to apply that same work ethic to overcoming the knee injury.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And truly some significant roster changes for the Pacers this past summer.
Jeremy Lamb, Malcolm Brogdon, T.J. Warren. They've gotten younger and gotten better as well, if you ask me. Excellent work by the Pacers front office. And you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019.
Clock at 4, Ariza, and he converts the layup.
Oh, I love the way Ariza sticks it to the defense, out-muscling and out-working anyone in front of him.
Oladipo, the pass to Warren. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee, and you talked about that, missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight, always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect them from themselves. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dishes it to Warren. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Warren on the wing. Puts one up from 19. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Up top, Holmes. He dishes it to Ariza. Healed outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ariza. Pacers with the rebound.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Brogdon misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That's no run-of-the-mill finish by Barnes right there. He gets thrown off balance by the contact, keeps his focus, stays with it, and gets it to go.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Sabonis. The jump hook and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Pacers lead by 5. For Sacramento, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the pass to Barnes. Over Sabonis. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Brogdon. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
And here is Hield. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Fox. Sabonis grabs the board.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Warren dishes to Oladipo. Back to Warren. Kicks it to Oladipo. Four on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Sabonis. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting it.
Brogdon finds Turner. Oladipo taking his time here. Back to Turner. Pass to Oladipo. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over Fox. And that one hits back iron.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Oladipo against Hield. Back to Sabonis. Oladipo outside. And that one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. Oladipo against Hield. Barnes dishes to Hield. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 3.
Well, everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry. Well, we always knew Buddy Hield was a strong shooter, but he was arguably the best in the game last season. A huge jump in field goal percentage from him, from anywhere on the floor.
Free throw drops for Hield. And with Hield last year hitting over 45% of his threes on a significant volume.
Yeah, and he took over 7 threes a game. I mean, hitting them at that clip is incredible. He truly transformed himself into a go-to scorer last season with his dead-eye shooting.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Harrison Barnes. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Brogdon outside. From deep. The rebound by Hield. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. He feeds it to Dedmon. To the paint. Hield with the bucket. And the Kings lead by 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Passes to Brogdon. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Hield against Sabonis. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for Buddy Hield.
Looking more active inside Hield. It's important that he keeps looking to score close to the bucket.
Holiday attacking. Dedmon with the block.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Brogdon against Hield. Joseph has an open look. Offline with his 3. Indiana trailing here. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Outside, Joseph. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good.
I like seeing Hill share the ball. How great instincts on offense. He finds guys well.
And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Well, governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay, I mean, that's what has them in the lead after 1.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Leaf. He's out there with McDermott. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. Bogdanovic looking around. No good from outside. Indiana leading. Now McDermott still looking for his first bucket in this one. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a feel shot there, the floater.
The Kings shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Joseph against Holiday. Shoots from 14. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 5 now.
And he should thank the Chief for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Brogdon. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Holiday against Joseph. And there's the pass to Dedmon. Sacramento moving it around. Bagley in the post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you could see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
And And the first one drops. And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
And that blend of size and speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
Holiday with it, picked up by Bagley. From the baseline. Here's Bitadze, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Chris, when it comes to playing alongside another big guy, I'm sure you have to think of ways to complement each other. Not just him, but it's got to be a two-way street.
Yeah, but it starts with chemistry. It starts with friendship. It starts with wanting to win. And I played with two big guys that come to mind that made me better. Juwan Howard there in Washington, just looking at him, throwing a oop. I would miss 2-3 shots in a row, and we'd look, and he'd say, I'll get you an easy one, big fella. And I would do the same thing to him. We're playing with a guy like Vlade that would say, hey, wait a minute. Bibby or Peja didn't get a shot. Set a screen for them, and he would pass it to them. And then the next play say, now it's your turn. You're open, because they're going to go over there to those guys. We already tricked the defense ahead. So guys that are smart, guys that can pass, and also guys that'll say, hey, man, you look a little tired. Let's switch. I'll check Shaq this play.
Harry Giles is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Outside, Lamb. Here's Leaf. Kept alive, McDermott. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Pacers have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. And he makes the first.
And a sudden departure from L.A. for Luke Walton. Landed with Sacramento almost immediately. Seems like he escaped some dysfunction upon leaving L.A.
Yeah, Jay, we all heard the reports that there was a lot of backstabbing during Walton's last year in L.A. Sure feels nice for him to get a fresh start, especially with the front office that wants him there.
And McDermott drops them both.
No postseason trip for the Kings last year, but a successful season, if you ask me. Ended up with the 9th seed in the West, 39 wins for this team, the most for the franchise since 2006.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Takes the 13-footer, and that's good for 2. Bogdanovich has got his first basket. And that 2006 team for the Kings, Chris, that was just 1 year after you played for them.
Shows how long it's been for Sacramento fans to have a great team. The franchise is in a postseason drought that they need to break. That is their objective, first and foremost.
Here's Lamb. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
That's a good athlete. With nice fluidity and quickness, Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
Well, Chris, he might have been slept on a bit last year, but Jeremy Lamb had a great season.
Well, he won't be slept on anymore, Kevin. I'll tell you what, not if you're paying attention to the scouting report. He was the second option on offense for the Hornets last season, and he filled that role. I mean, he had a career high in minutes and points as he showed that he is a serviceable player in the starting 5.
And Lamb drops them both.
You feel like Jeremy Lamb has been in the league forever, mostly known for being a piece in the Harden trade when he left OKC, but Lamb is coming to his own the last few years.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Joseph.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in the work.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses, He'll be shooting 2. And the Sacramento Kings get called for the foul. And Jeremy Lamb, you feel like, Greg, he could be kind of a late bloomer.
The improvement he's shown the last few seasons has been huge. Much more comfortable as a scorer, and the defense has picked up for him as well.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
Well, one thing the Kings have on their roster are very active bigs.
Yeah, guys like Bagley, Giles, and so on. I mean, they all move great, GA. I mean, these guys help the Kings to thrive in transition. They got quick big men that can also start the break by bringing it up themselves.
Pass to Bagley. Pacers with the rebound. Now here's McDermott. Passes it to Lamb. Here's Holiday. Inside. The shot's good from Leaf. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Giles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Bitadze. He kicks to Lamb. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet. Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
There's the pass to Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Superior strength from the little man. Fox accepting the challenge and fighting through the contact well.
Perhaps the biggest breakout star last year from the 2017 draft class, De'Aaron Fox. Greg, he was sensational.
Kevin, the difference between a year 1 and a year 2 player was never displayed better than the improvement that Fox showed. His shot, vision, and decision-making all started to catch up to that incredible athleticism.
Free throw good, Fox.
Well, the improvement we saw from Fox was a big reason the Kings were a surprise team from last season. He emerged as one of the team leaders early on, and he is still the playmaker for this team going forward.
Here's Warren. Count it from 12. Warren's got 9 points.
Yeah, no, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Here's Fox. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. And with Fox leading with his playmaking, the difference was clear.
Yeah, Kevin, he grew up so much during his rookie season. I mean, how he sees the court, when he's going to attack. The results showed up both in assist totals as well as his efficiency when he was the one taking the shot.
Here's Holiday. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Fox with it. 8 points for him. Unloads from 13, and he comes up with the deuce. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and a work in progress for sure. But the more Fox tries his luck from there, the better he'll become.
Pass to Oladipo. And no good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Fox. Bogdanovich with it, guarded by Holiday. They get it back. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Bogdanovich.
No excuse for not boxing out Bogdanovich. He'll torch you for that mistake more often than not.
Pass to Warren. Turner trying to free himself up. And the shot by Warren, no good. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. The pass to Barnes. Here's Holmes. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers leading by 6. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Holiday. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Lamb. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings. And here is Fox. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 13.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
Now Oladipo passes to Warren. Trying to get something going, and Turner finishes inside. He has 6.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Giles, the pass to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Gets it to go. That one good from Giles.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit, probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. Here's Fox, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, Fox is mastering the timing required to succeed in the pick and roll. Trust me, it's not easy.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor, and the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that 3, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
First one falls for him. And the stretch center in demand. For Miles Turner, Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Turner comes with a double team. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Brogdon. And the basket is good. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Fox against Brogdon. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Dedmon.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
To the inside, Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana to lead the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Brogdon hits them both. 1:27 left in the first half. There's the double team with Warren. Ariza kicks to Fox. Barnes outside. Puts it up from 12. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren. Ariza finds Fox. Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Up and in on the layup. Brogdon's got 12 points in the game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And Brogdon comes over to help. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
But at this stage of his career, Barnes knows who he is. He's a glue guy. He does a bit of everything out there.
Barnes hits them both.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. .24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fox with it. Brogdon picks him up. Pass to Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. Again, Hield missing. Oladipo outside. Unloads from 13. That shot, no good. And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Malcolm Brogdon led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 4 assists. And that...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes at power forward with Bagley in the middle. And it's Ariza in at the 3. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Barnes can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The pass to Brogdon. Oladipo outside, 16 feet away. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 8. And it's Heel off the drive. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, they're so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense, easily getting all the way to the cup.
Turner passes to Brogdon. Doubled by Fox. Here's Lamb. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lamb's got 7.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Turner against Bagley. Back to Fox. And Brogdon comes over to help. Ariza against Turner, and it's sent back by Turner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers leading by 9. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Fox. Brogdon outside. Bagley brings the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo, and count it from 19 feet away. Oladipo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And Brogdon comes over to help. Barnes outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's good, 2 points.
Still his go-to shot. Give Barnes any room to get comfortable from there. He's going to score.
Oladipo outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Oladipo. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Brogdon comes over to help. And here's Barnes for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Lamb's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Six to shoot. The 11-footer, and he nails the jumper. Lamb's got 9.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Outside, Bagley. There's the dish to Heel. Turner comes with the double team. Heel kicks to Ariza. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him.
And this is a shot Bagley can make. Once he gets established position, he's a threat to score.
Now here's Lamb. He's got 9. Brogdon outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 16. Left side, Fox. And the wing jumper offline.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Brogdon finds Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Bagley. And it's sent back by Turner. Oladipo outside. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Fox. Finished off the break. He's got 18.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Back to Turner. On the wing, Lamb from outside the arc. And the Pacers another three.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 19-point game. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Joseph, he's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Pacers. TJ Leafs checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 19-6 run. Brogdon the pass to Leaf. Outside Warren. Passes it to Leaf. Back to Warren. 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Ariza.
TJ Warren at the line for 2.
2 shots. The last on the first.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Bielitsa comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Aaron Holiday comes in for Oladipo. Both free throws good from Warren.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Kings trail by 21. Pass to Holmes. Back to Joseph. Here's Bielitsa. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. The 3 from Bogdanovich. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Warren. Sabonis trying to get open. Warren, good. Warren's got 13.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bagley finds Bielitsa. No good again that time.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Chris, when Bielitsa is on the floor, he certainly gives this offense a different look.
Yeah, Bielitsa does a fantastic job spreading the floor and opening the lanes for the rest of the team. He doesn't have to play 30 minutes to make his impact felt out there on the floor. Just key stretches to free things up.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That shot off. Good D by Brogdon.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And Holiday kicks to Warren. No good that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Marvin Bagley. McDermott's checked in for the Pacers. Bielitsa passes it to Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
And Holiday kicks to Brogdon. Dedmon with the block. Bogdanovich with it. He's got 7. The pass to Joseph. Shoots over Brogdon. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. In the corner, it's McDermott. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. McDermott's got 7.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
And here is Dedmon. Now Bogdanovich. And he drops it in from the low post.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Holiday against Joseph. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Chris, last season, Bogdanovich shifting to the role of 6th man for the Kings, but he flourished in that spot.
Yeah, and even though he was coming off the bench, Bogdanovich got plenty of chances and minutes. He was given the green light to shoot with the second unit. He also did a fair amount of facilitating as well.
Some changes for Sacramento. Riza comes in for Bielitsa, and it's Fox in for Corey Joseph.
Well, an all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He could be a solid player in this league for many years.
McDermott kicks to Leaf. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Fox. Baseline J on the way. McDermott can't get it to go. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Fox. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Sabonis. Brogdon against Bogdanovich. Back to Sabonis. Passes it to Brogdon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Ready by Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pacers leading by 19 points. Here's Leaf. Pass to Bitadze. Over Bogdanovich. Bitadze can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Here's Holmes. Makes it off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
Here's Leaf. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 19. Outside, Fox takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collective whenever he pulls up from there.
Here's Sabonis, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana holding a big 18-point lead to close. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with Jeremy Lamb, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot.
Oh, just the blazing speed of Ariza coming in handy on break, really using his quickness to beat everyone to the rack.
Oladipo against Teal, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Turner's checked in. The Kings trail by 16. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
But we've seen more of this recently from Fox, a confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
The pass to Oladipo. Has to be Bitadze. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Ogden against Fox. Barnes left side. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
See how polished and composed Barnes is? Doesn't rush anything, just takes what he gets.
And Barnes comes to help. Here's Turner. Kept alive by Indiana. And there's Brogdon putting it right back in. And the Pacers lead by 16.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Barnes outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And the Kings making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. Warren's checked in. Turner against Ariza. Turner finds Lamb. Lets it go with a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 16. On the top of the key, that shot off. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. Here's Oladipo. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Warren.
Oh, he's such a strong, versatile defender. I mean, Barnes has a solid understanding for knowing how to guard whoever he's on.
Good on the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Oladipo. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Pacers leading by 14. Oladipo, the pass to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Lamb buries it from 3-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Fox looking it over. Bagley with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oladipo against Teal. Oladipo right side. The kick out to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lamb. And Indiana, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
To him, Greg, the basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Indiana leading by 18. Brogdon kicks to Turner. It's stolen by Hield. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
There's always been a power aspect to Bagley's game. And every time he goes strong to the bucket, you get a taste of it.
Brogdon outside. Over in the corner, Lamb. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fox kicks to Hield. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Knocks it loose.
What a game he's having on the boards. Even their big fellas can't keep him off the glass.
Lamb, good.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
The Kings trail by 18. Now, here's Fox. Down low, trying to get open is Hield. Bagley, no good. The Pacers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Brogdon. Good work there as it goes. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Brogdon against Fox. The feed now to Barnes, and it's Bagley at the elbow. And the shot goes in.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him in the post.
Bagley brings the double team. Lamb against Ariza. Oladipo outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Lamb. Over Ariza. And Lamb with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. 22 points for Lamb.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Can't forget about Fox's vertical. He could really get up to throw it down.
Pacers leading by 18. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Brogdon. Now Warren, guarded by Fox. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Bagley finds Ariza. Outside, Fox. Right side, Bagley. No one near him.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Lamb against Barnes. For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Kings. Ariza's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barnes. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Brogdon. And the layup's good off the glass. Brogdon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area, too.
Brogdon laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Fox passes to Hield. pass to Bagley. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Healed against Oladipo. Pass to Brogdon. Bagley brings the double team. A three from Warren. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Indiana leading by 16. Lamb dishes to Turner. To the paint. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 29.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Fox against Brogdon. On the wing, Barnes. Over Warren. Barnes can't get it to go. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Barnes against Warren. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Indiana.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Malcolm Brogdon.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And the Pacers call time here. They're up by 16. 104 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. McConnell passes to Sumner. Puts up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Bitadze. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. Indiana moving the ball around. Holiday against Barnes. Here's Bitadze. Indiana again missing. Barnes passes to Leiden. The 3 from Joseph. It doesn't go for him. Holiday with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect